Hi, we're the 17 and we're gonna talk about the impact of social media in our lives. Our theme is formed by De la Mora Herrera, Cintia Paola, Echeverría Medina, Eddie Alejandro, Estrella Mezquita, Eduardo Ficiel, Codines Borbis, Azul Gabriel, Mérida Castro, Chiara Angélica, Itek Chi, Frida Fernanda. Like I said before, we're gonna talk about the impact of social media in our lives. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Eddie Echeverria and I'm going to introduce this video. To start, we're going to talk about the positive and negative side of the social media. In the positive side, we can talk about that now it's easier to reach people that are far away from us, like family or friends that live in another country, in another state, etc. In the negative side, we can talk about how now it's easier to get harassed, to fall from a scam, and that kind of situations. My teammate is going to continue explaining this.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about uses of social networks. Social networks have had a great impact on humanity because it opens many doors for us, such as international business or easy communication with people who are on the other side of the world. We also give them everyday uses such as posting a photo of their day or talking with friends. The use of social networks by teenagers is one of the most worrying issues. In general, it is a topic on which few positive things are said. In fact, the main complaint we have heard over the years, and even lived through, is the amount of time children spend on mobile phones, tablets, interactive games, and social media. We are concerned about their use of these devices and consequences they may have. The internet is a tool that gives us almost unlimited access to the world without leaving home. And, in addition, in an easy and accessible way, it allows us to acquire knowledge according to our personal interest. Proper use of the internet and social networks requires personal maturity and awareness that you are only a facilitator of information. There are also very negative aspects on this issue. Some of the consequences of social networks on young people are dependence and anxiety, sleep disorders, insecurity in themselves, and cyberbullying. It is important to put limits on the use of social networks. Although it is difficult and we are in that era, but for health it is necessary.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Estrella. I will talk about damages social networks. Social networks have very positive aspects, but also have their negative aspects and more so on you people between 12 and 18 years of age. I think that social media is very useful and daily basis means of communication to find out what is going on around us and to communicate with our loved ones. But there are people that use, and you people we must still be careful and learn not to accept anyone in your network. Sometimes people we must scandalous for using social media and not using it excessively.
Benefits: instantaneous and borderless communication. If you have a profile, you can contact people from any country in real time. The messaging result of the platform allows you to form new friendships, meet others who are interested in the same activities, and change options. Potential conversions. Circularly through the social network are the users who can become customers. Therefore, having an institutional profile is very important. These sites are super attractive space for advertisements in the user's timeline. Increased professional visibility. Another advantage of the new work is the possibility of promoting yourself as a professional. In the groups, you can up with people who work in your sector. if you want to create new contexts and achieve more opportunities.
Influence on everyday life. Every day we're exposed to a large mobile connection, immersed in a technology and interconnected world. This called social networks. More than a third of the world's population use social networks. Platforms they are much more than a channel of communication. This medium has become very popular in this globalist world, without distinction of age, sex, social class, occupation, religion, race, etc. People turn their needs to technology. The explosion of social networks unleashed the creation of multiple applications, an almost unlimited market with programs that simplify the life and routine of people. Seeking to solve needs in turn shortening distance between peoples, respond to previously arrived in days and now arrived in minutes or seconds. As we know, social networks went from being just a basic source of communication to being a means of entertainment and social links with people in a virtual way. As are the most popular apps that are Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, among others. And this high mentioned has tracked most of the world's navigants, has figured 43% of use social networks to pry into the life and nerve of simple a means of distraction.
In conclusion, social networks have become a routine. From the moment we wake up to when we sleep, we are so exposed to so many dangers through social media. Adolescents are driving away and children are affected in the way they learn. On the other hand, entrepreneurs have been a means of production. Science publish and sell their products if they do not have the possibilities of advertising from outside. We must be very cautious when browsing social networks.